Today is the 25th of January 20, and I'm in our home in Gomba. Just came to say hello to my living mother, my sister, and to say hello to Mama in heaven and Papa and all my family members, and to also get some love from home. Yeah, another day of hiding, another day of injustice. As you all know, the police has always come out to give a statement on anything, but since the raid on my house, the first, the second, and the third one where my wife was assaulted, the police has not said anything. As I've always said, that in a country under family rule, the ruling family is always above the law and everybody else, a worker, an employee. The police cannot say a thing. The Human Rights Commission, you saw them going to my house to pay my wife a visit, apparently. And then after the raid and the assault on my wife and all the criminality that was done at my house, nothing has happened. Well, that's where we are. As you see, a day before my wife was attacked, the interreligious community was at my house and, spoke to my wife. I'm yet to hear their statement on what happened. But all in all, the task is on us Ugandans to free ourselves. I'm doing what I can do. I'm visiting various leaders across the country. Of course, under scrutiny, under fear, under high risk, but I'm doing what I have to do to reach out to you and charge you and tell you that you can also play your part, either singularly or in a group, but we can change our country, all of us. Thank you, people power, our power. Keep fighting, keep resisting, Uganda will be free.
Uganda's Chief of Defense Forces General Muhoozi Kainerugaba faces backlash after he went rogue on Monday night, issuing death threats to National Unity Platform presidential candidate Bobi Wine following the controversial election in which his father, President Yoweri Museveni, was declared winner. In a series of posts, some of which were deleted on Tuesday, General Muhoozi claimed responsibility for the deaths of 22 people over the past week and threatened to continue the attacks. Bobi Wine, who remains in hiding, says General Muhoozi has killed over 100 people and demands that the army leave his home, warning that his family is in danger. Gatete Njoroge reports.
Monday night, the X platform in Uganda was abuzz after Uganda's Chief of Defense Forces, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, took aim at supporters and leaders of the National Unity Platform. Known for his controversial social media presence, General Muhoozi posted on his official X account, declaring his intention to kill NUP foot soldiers until his father, President Yoweri Museveni, whom he refers to as Mzee, gives other instructions. The general continues with his rant, this time round posting that he is embarrassed by the death record posted by the security forces, who have only killed 22 people in the last 1 week. He says the number is too low and promises to do better. He mentions NUP party leader Bobi Wine as the next target in their plan to remove and extinguish NUP party from Uganda, terming it a bad dream. Posts that elicited sharp reactions from journalists and human rights organizations. In a strange twist, General Muhoozi replied to their concerns with insults. He would later delete some of the posts following public outcry. Uganda Law Society has condemned the utterances, saying such statements represent a dangerous escalation of impunity and the abuse of rule of law. They add that his posts are incompatible with the constitutional mandate of the armed forces to remain neutral, non-partisan, and protective of all citizens. Meanwhile, Bobi Wine, who went into hiding after security forces raided his home, has continued to urge Ugandans to resist autocracy and liberate their country.
We want the people of Uganda to take charge of this and find numerous creative ways. Could be protesting on the streets. Some of us started protesting by holding high the national flag. Others can protest by staying at home.
Wine says the active threats and army presence at his home poses danger to his wife and other family members. He says the family is starving after the security officers blocked food from reaching them.
I would love to be in my home. I've not changed my clothes in days. I want to be home. I want to be free. I want to take care of my people. But the military and police have taken over my home.
The former NUP presidential candidate, while responding to General Muhoozi, claims the regime has killed over 100 people over the last 1 week. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV.